All right, let's solve one-step equations. So, to solve this, we figure out what's happening to the variable, and we do the opposite. Okay, so 3 and x are multiplying. So we are going to divide by 3, which cancels, and do the same thing to the other side. And now I have x by itself equals 4. Same thing over here. X is being divided by 4. The opposite of that would be multiplying by 4. That would cancel this. Multiply by 4 on this side. X equals 12. This one here. So x minus 5 equals negative 2. X is it's subtracting 5 from x, so we're going to add 5. That's gone. Add 5. X equals 3. 5 controls the sign, and different signs means these two numbers subtract. So this one's going to be negative 8. To solve it, because we're doing the opposite of adding, which is subtracting. Negative 8, x equals negative 3. All right, so that's one-step equations. Now we're going to be solving two-step equations. So it's going to take 2 steps to solve these. Now, you just have to get rid of the last thing that's going to interact with the x. So the x, the last number that's going to react with the x is going to be this plus 8. So we're going to do the opposite, which is minus 8. We're going to be left with 2x equals 6. Then we're going to divide by 2 because that's the opposite. Divide by 2, x equals 3. Let's check this one. So the last number that's going to interact with the x is the 3. So we're going to get rid of the 3 first. The 3 is dividing by 3, so we're going to multiply by 3 to get rid of it. Now we're left with x plus 2 equals 33. Then how do we get rid of the plus 2? We subtract 2. X equals 31. 2x divided by 5, that's going to be, I'm getting rid of the 5 first, so I'm going to multiply by 5. Multiply by 5. Now we've got 2x equals 20. Then we're going to get rid of the 2 by dividing by 2. Gone, dividing by 2. So my final answer is x equals 10. Now here, the last thing that's going to interact with the x is this 5, so I'm going to get rid of it. 5 minus 5 is 0. It's gone. Minus 5. Bring down the negative 3x. I haven't done anything with that. And that makes 12. Then we're going to divide by negative 3 because they're multiplying. Divide by negative 3. X equals. So they're different signs, so I know the answer is negative. And then 12 divided by 3 is 4. All right, now let's solve multi-step equations. So let's do this one. Let's combine like terms. I have a 5x and a minus x. So I have this x and this x. So if I have 5 of them and I'm subtracting 1, I am now have 4x. There's only one 8, so it's just going to come down. I haven't done anything with it. And now we're left with a two-step equation. We're going to get rid of the 8, minus 8 on both sides. 4x equals, so we're going to subtract 8 here, subtract 8 here. I'm left with 16. Then, how do we get rid of the 4? I divide by 4. X equals 4. Now let's work on this one. So there's still too many x's on this side, but I can't combine them. Okay, I have to wait to get rid of the distributive property to be able to combine them. So 3 times x and 3 times positive 2. So it's going to be 3x plus 6 plus 4x equals 31. Now I can combine like terms. I have 3x and positive 4x. So that's going to leave me with 7x. Just bring down the plus 6 equals 31. Then I just solve it like a two-step equation. I'm going to get rid of the 6. 7x equals 25. Then divide by 7. Divide by 7. That does not divide perfectly, so we're just going to leave it like that. 25 over 7. All right, last example is this one. So again, there's an x here and an x here, but I can't combine these until I've distributed this. So this negative next to it is just like me writing -1 here. So -1 is being distributed here. So -1x and -1 times -5 is +5 plus 6 plus 2x equals 9. So now I'm going to combine the -x with the +2x, and we're left with just 1x. How do you write 1x? We just write x. You'll never see a 1 next to an x. And then we got to combine the numbers. This time I got to put a +5 and a +6 together, and I'm going to get +11. Then it's a one-step equation now. I'm going to subtract 11 on both sides. X equals -2. And that's it.